let's go to another Hero USD update. So on the daily, you already know that we got a big rejection here on this daily resistance candle, right? We hit the body. We actually went to the 4, but it's not really important. We got the big rejection. And now on the bottom, on the daily, we have some support levels. Maybe this one here that was not tested. But the one that I really like is the bottom here. Okay, so this is probably the one that is going to hold the price if we actually come down. We also have a really good resistance here that can turn into support, okay? But since we inside that have this daily support, I would say that this is probably the best one, okay? I could mark the body here or the week. So I will keep the week, but what I really want today is to go to this range. So we have a resistance, we don't have support on a daily, okay? And with this candle here, we might create another daily resistance. So I'm gonna mark that one here. We go down to the 4-hour time frame, and here it's really simple, guys. We have the 4-hour that is supporting this move, okay? As you can see, we did not go back to the previous range, so we can also create a range uptrend here, okay? This is just a controller trend, nothing more than that. What we have on the bottom is a level that is supporting this move, right? So we could say that this is the bottom of the range and this is the top. So I will mark just the body because as you can see, this top candle was already tested 2 times. The price really tried to break up and it wasn't able. So right now we are just inside this range. And as you can see, we already open and close some candles below that daily resistance. So if we stay below this daily resistance, the price can easily keep going down because on a higher time frame, one time frame up, we could easily be creating a range downtrend here. Okay, we don't have a confirmation yet of that, but we can easily make that. And we already reject the top 2 times. So what we create here is a level of liquidity. Okay, it's not so much liquidity, but we are more liquidity here, I believe, than the one that we have here, because we just came down here one time. The price is really trying to break up, it wasn't able. Okay, on the 4-hour we could also create a range downtrend here, just for you guys to understand this. Okay, so there is a little liquidity here, but not that much as I believe there is here. And if you see this, we could easily turn this candle into support, but we weren't able to stay above it. Okay, so we are still above this one and we are still below this one. As you can see, we didn't open and close any candle above, we didn't open and close any candle below. So this is support, this is resistance, easy, right? We go to the 1 hour, and as you can see on the top, we can easily mark this level here as the liquidity level. So let me just mark this 1 hour as a -1. So we perfect hit that price and it comes down really fast. Also here, okay, we also move down to the bottom of the actual range here, 0.5% down, straight down, okay. And on the bottom, honestly, we still have probably, yeah, this support on a 1 hour, I kind of don't like it, but it can easily support the price because it is also above the trend creation, right? So it is inside that 4, the price comes down, and probably it can also create liquidity in this range. Okay, so maybe on this 1 hour, the one that created this previous high on this range, right? I don't like it because we just have one test. Here we already have two. The price tried to break up. It wasn't able to attack that high, right? So it just reject the second high. Okay, if you see on the 4, we have the top here. The price rejects 2 times, but if we go down one time frame, we can see that we failed to go to the top and we created a second top here, and this one actually was already tested 1 2 times, probably 3 because the wick is really big, but it's not really important. Okay, it's not really important. On the bottom, what I wanted is to stay above some of the 1 hour and 4 hour supports. Okay, so let me just duplicate this. Sorry. So right now this was supposed to be the support, but it can now turn into resistance. As you can see, we broke down. Okay, we went to some lower time frame support, maybe on a 15. I didn't check that. It is probably a 15. So this is the bottom. It wasn't tested. So if we go to the second one, oh, actually, this is the bottom candle. So yeah, this is support. Okay, so this is a 50-minute support. We are now holding that or trying to hold that, but as you can see on a one time frame up, sorry, we broke down that support. That was supposed to be the support, right? It broke down and it might turn into resistance. If we stay below this 4 hour candle, we can easily try attack that 4 hour support or maybe the 1 hour support. And if we break these levels here, that might be some liquidity, not that much. You can see that on a 4, right? The price can easily go and attack the next range. So what I really wanted is to create support here. Okay, the price can stay in this range for a little longer. Okay, what I really want is to stay above this candle here, even maybe go to the body, but I don't want to open candles inside this candle here. Okay, I want to stay above and try attack the top again, because on liquidity it can happen 2 times. We can keep the move up and break that liquidity, or we can have a big rejection. So we need to pay attention to that. I believe I talked about all my levels here, at least the most important ones. I hope you like. Thank you so much and see you guys on the next video.